What's up, guys? Thank you for joining me today on my channel. My name is LaHue, and we are going to talk about all kinds of things related to the Enneagram. Just a reminder, in the description below is a link to my website, tomlahue.com, where you can book Enneagram coaching appointments for yourself or relationship Enneagram coaching appointments for you and your spouse or your girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. And also on my website, there are training opportunities, certificate classes that I offer in Enneagram related coaching, Enneagram relationships, spirituality, Christian life coaching, all kinds of things. Just check out that website for more information. Thanks to my patrons. I really appreciate your support as well. And this is very distracting, but I got a new chair. It's only temporary, I think. We had to move some stuff around, but I'm going to try to make myself not spin around today. Okay, so I wanted to just take a second and talk about just a brief little something to help you out, no matter what your type is, to be better at your job. So you are on a team or you're leading a team, which can be kind of scary sometimes, but you're leading a team and you want to be the best you can be as a leader. What is something you could do right now, something you could do this week, something you could do today that would improve your work environment, that would improve your ability to lead others, that would improve your relationships with other people at work? I just wanted to write down a couple of thoughts, some ideas of something for each type. Okay, so for type ones, let's start with you guys. What is something the perfectionist could do, the reformer? What is something the perfectionist could do to be a better leader or to lead your team in a more effective way? And the idea I have for you, I realize all of these are going to sound a little bit difficult or challenging, maybe not intuitively understood by you, but for type 1, my challenge for you is make work fun. Make work fun. Oh my goodness. Remember, I'm a 7, right? And other people like to have fun too, not just 7s. And come on, you're a 1. You love work. You live for work. You're excited about work. Let that show. Let other people experience that in the way you work. Try to make work more fun, more engaging, more personal. People are going to love you and want to work with you when you make work more fun. So push yourself to try to make what you're doing more enjoyable and to enjoy yourself more. Trust me, the people that work with you will thank you. The people that work with you will be so excited and so happy to work with you and be more productive if you'll relax a little bit and let yourself have more fun at work. Everybody loves it when you show up in this fun-loving, easygoing, carefree energy. It's not that you can't still stay results-oriented. Just try to lighten the mood a little bit. All right, type 2s, what could you do this week, today, to be a more effective leader, a more effective worker? Okay, this one's going to be hard for you because you have a tendency to spend time with people and to value people and to want to help them and to want to give and to want to sacrifice, and you'll listen to them and distract yourself away from maybe what needs to be done, the task, in order to be more available to the people in your world. And everybody loves you for this. Everybody loves you for this. But here's my challenge to you. If you want to be a more productive leader, you want to be a more effective leader, say no. Tell somebody this week, tell somebody today, no, I'm sorry, I'd love to help you, but I just have too much on my plate right now. Thank you for understanding. And then just walk away. And you're going to feel awful. You're going to feel like you're letting the world down. You're going to feel like your soul has died just a little bit. But trust me, you will be such a much more effective, productive leader who brings so much value to the team if you could stay on task a little bit more, make it a little bit less about the people. Look, at your best, you bring love and concern and care into the world, but sometimes, you know, we just got to get our work done. And so just look at somebody and say, no, sorry, thank you, can't help you with that. No, sorry, can't go to lunch with you. No, sorry. And then just walk away. Boundaries, it's so hard. Okay, type 3, what could you do? Well, I got a long list for 3s. I'm gonna try and keep it simple. And I don't know if I've got everything right, but here's what I would say. First thing is slow down and enjoy the process. I know you're goal-oriented. I know you want to achieve. I know you want to accomplish things, but slow down and let yourself enjoy the process and enjoy the people you're working with in the process. Be okay with things taking a little longer than maybe you think they should. Slow down, and then when you accomplish whatever it is you set out to accomplish, make sure you take time to celebrate that. Really feel it. Really let those emotions be felt by you, and share those emotions with others. And be careful about just jumping to the next goal. Take time to really thank your team, to be excited for your team, to be excited for what everybody else has done. Take time to really enjoy the process. And listen to your emotions, and try to connect with other people on a more emotional way, Okay, type 4s, here's what I would say to you guys. Okay, first of all, it's not so bad to conform sometimes. I know, be yourself, okay? But maybe not be yourself in such extravagant ways all the time. Maybe be yourself by choosing to use different colored pencils. So everybody uses blue pens, black pens, blue markers, black markers. Okay, well, you go get a variety of markers and try to express yourself in some more mundane ways, while trying to conform to the overall expectations of the group. I know this is challenging, but you want to be promoted, you want to be valued in your company. Well, you know, when you stand out and you focus on standing out all the time, sometimes you can stand out for the wrong reasons. Stand out because you're exceptional. Stand out because you're productive. Now, here's something else I would say to 4s. Okay, and maybe if you already cut me off, you're like, what? Use different colored markers? Well, what I mean is try to make yourself express your uniqueness in less flamboyant ways. Okay, but here's something I would say to 4s, okay? I would challenge you to try to link in your mind the mundane tasks that have to be done at work with either the greater vision of the organization that you work for, because you need to be able to see that this mundane task of sitting here and filing these papers connects to the overall important vision and mission of our company, or at least to your own individual mission and purposes, your own authentic reasons. So maybe this job isn't so great. Maybe it's not something that you love. Maybe you don't find a lot of meaning and purpose in this. But this job pays the bills so that you can then have your free time to do the things that are meaningful to you. So there's meaning and purpose in that. And so try to connect the mundane tasks that have to be done with the greater overall mission for your life, or the greater overall mission of the company. Because the reality is maybe you aren't always in a job that provides you with a lot of meaning and importance. So you might have to find your meaning and importance somewhere else, but try to connect this job to that meaning and value that you have in your life. Okay, type 5s, here you go, 5s. This is what I'm gonna say to you. Tell people about your weekend. Stop and tell people what you did this weekend, or what you're going to do this coming weekend. Get out pictures and show people pictures of your pet, or your kids, or your family, or your spouse. And just take a second and share a little bit about your weekend. Share a little bit about your life. Things that you wouldn't normally bring up in a conversation, make an effort to bring those things up. And don't always eat your lunch in the room by yourself. Be willing to go out and eat lunch with other people, and share your time and share your energy with other people and interactions with other people. So you might say, grease the wheels of friendship. I know you may not really want these people as your friends, and that's okay, I can respect that. But that doesn't mean you can't be friendly. And watch your body language. Watch your body language. You may not realize how stoic you're coming across to everybody. So walk in and smile. Walk in and say hello. Walk in and be friendly. It'll pay rich dividends in how people work with you and how they perceive you. It's worth your time. All right, type 6s, I would say, wow, this one's a tough one. I would say make a decision about something at work. Just go ahead and decide. Realize this, if you're 70% sure or 80% sure, you're sure. Okay? You don't have to be 100% sure. You're probably never going to be 100% sure about anything at work. And if you are, you're probably going in a wrong direction. So when you're 70% or 80% sure, just realize, okay, I think I'm sure and positive about this. I'm going to make a decision, and now I'm going to go out of my office and I'm going to tell people, I'm going to tell the team what my decision is, and I'm not going to ask for their opinions. I'm not going to ask them if they think I'm crazy. Am I on the right track? Does this make sense? I'm going to resist that urge to invite their opinion to invite their instruction, to invite their feedback. I'm going to resist that. I'm just going to declare my decision out loud. Hey, I decided to move the water cooler from this end of the office to the other. And when everybody has a little bit of a fit or everybody reacts to it, just take it in as information and don't necessarily think that you need to change anything. Make a decision that's true to your authentic gut. Make a decision and then just stick with it and see what happens. All right, type 7s, I'm a 7, so I'm speaking from personal experience on this one. Okay, type 7s, do something you hate doing. Do something that needs to be done that you don't want to do, and don't tell anybody that you're sitting down to do something you hate doing. Just do it. Just put your butt in a chair, make yourself get through those files that you've been putting off, do what needs to be done, don't make a big deal about it, don't distract yourself away from it, and don't go off and distract everybody else. Just make yourself do something that you don't want to do. Do something hard, do something challenging, and just make yourself do it. And don't tell everybody, oh, I gotta go in and do this terrible thing. Oh, I hate this. All right, type 8s. 8s, remember, other people are people. You gotta treat them like people. Collaborate with somebody today. Bring somebody in, bring your team in, and ask them for their opinions, and then just be quiet. Not quiet like, I'm sitting here waiting till the end of the meeting and then I'm going to drop the bomb on the meeting. No, don't do that. Just invite collaboration. Ask other people their opinions. Ask them what they think would work. Ask them what their ideas are, and collaborate with other people and listen to them and listen to their opinions, and demonstrate your care for these people that you work with. Share that with them. Tell them how much you appreciate them. All right, type 9s, here's what I would say to you. 9, here's something you can do right now that'll make you a better leader. Decide it's something that needs to be done. Look at your desk, look at your planner, look at the pile of work that needs to be done at work. Figure out something that needs to be done. Go find somebody and delegate that task to them. Go find someone, one of your subordinates, one of your teammates, and say, hey, I need you to get this done, and it needs to be done today. I need these papers filed. I need these papers straightened out or put in order. I need these files finished. I need that by 3 o'clock today. Thank you. Be clear, be direct, be straightforward. Look, you appreciate it as a 9 when people are clear, direct, and straightforward, but respectful with you. So you want to work on this skill yourself. Being clear, direct, straightforward, letting people know what your expectations are, sharing them in a clear, direct way, thanking them, and then just walk away and let them do the work. Okay, all of these things are going to be challenging for each of us, but let's try to continually be aware of our challenges, our shortcomings, our difficulties, and then do the best we can do to try to grow and enhance and strengthen and be the best workers and leaders we can be. I got faith in you. I know you can do it. And as always, be present to life. I'll see you guys next time.